guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Madison. This is Jameson. He is 13 months old and I'm currently pregnant with baby number 2, little girl named Nellie. Wave. So, today we're going to be talking about the wonderful, magical first trimester. Not that we're not going to be talking about the first trimester. It is just definitely not magical or wonderful. Whoever came up with that and said that. Okay. Anyways, so I am currently 17 weeks pregnant. Anyways, so we are going to be talking about the wonderful, beautiful first trimester. So on the first topic of first trimester, we're going to talk about morning sickness. Anyway, so with Jameson, I didn't really get morning sickness until about 7 weeks or so, and then it slacked up for a little while. I had the flu, so I don't exactly remember what was the flu and what was morning sickness because I was just so sick. Listen to Coco Melon. Morning sickness with girls is usually a lot worse, and I will say that is 100% true in my case. I still have occasional morning sickness, and I don't think that's ever going to go away. Let's see, my morning sickness started at about 5 weeks, and like I said, it's still constant. The only thing that I have found to even touch my morning sickness is Phenergan, so I had to get that prescribed from my doctor. All this, I don't know, I mean, for some people it might work, but for me, like Prego Pops didn't work, C-Bands didn't work. You can find something that works for you, great, go for it. Tell them about it. I have not found anything besides prescription medication that will even touch my morning sickness. So, if you can find something that works for you, that's great. I made a list just because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot that happens in the first trimester. Also, Jameson is being crazy. I just gave you my phone. Here. Another thing that I've noticed is different with a boy and a girl is I did not have acne with Jameson. My acne actually cleared up with Jameson, and like I had really good skin up until I got pregnant with this baby. Nellie is messing my skin up so bad. Horrible. I just started Curology, and I've noticed that that's cleared up a good bit, but I have like the difference is, let's just say girls, at least again in my case, I have broke out so bad with me. You're loud. Did you know that? Did you know you're loud? I have broke out and just had horrible skin with this baby. Dry, breakouts. Another thing that I've noticed happened in my first trimester, heartburn. Yes, sir. I did not have heartburn with Jameson until well into my 3rd trimester, but I've had it already with this baby, and like I have had horrible heartburn. Can you stop interrupting me, please? I'm talking to the camera. Anyways, heartburn. Thankfully, I haven't had to take anything like prescription yet. I just can take a few Tums and I'm fine. But if it's this bad already, I can't imagine what it'll be like into my 3rd trimester. So, really, you've got a lot to say, don't you? Yeah. This kind of goes into my 2nd trimester, but not really. So I just stopped breastfeeding Jameson, because I have colostrum again. I know that you can breastfeed, and once your baby's born, I don't know how it works. I just know that you'll get colostrum again. But I didn't want to keep feeding him like with the I don't know. The whole situation itself was weird. So with Jameson, I started getting colostrum at like 18 weeks, I think it was. And with Nellie, it was about 15 and some days. So it wasn't It was still close to in my first trimester. I know it was in my second, but it was close to in my first. Y'all, that kid right there is crazy. Okay, next we're going to talk about cravings, because that in itself is so weird to crave stuff and have aversions. Like, I just think that that is so weird. That's weird to me. Anyways, one of my top things, I don't know why, chocolate croissants. I don't know if you guys have never had a chocolate croissant. I usually get them at Starbucks, but I recently found out that one of my local stores carries them, and they are so good. Oh my gosh. That right there has been like the #1 thing like I have to have. Also, I have been hating cooking lately. I don't know if that's just because I feel like once I cook, I can't really eat. I would much rather go out and eat than cook dinner. I just don't want to do it at all. You're crazy. Let's talk to him. Tell me you're ready to meet your baby sister. You tell me you're gonna have a baby sister? Give me that passy. Give me that passy. Give it to mama. Give it to mama. Give it to mama. Give it to mama. Give it to your mama. Give it to the mama. Give it to the mama. You're nosy because you were in there playing until you heard mama talking. Anywho, that is all really of my big symptoms of being pregnant. I haven't really noticed any. I'm lying. One major thing that I noticed this time that I didn't have with Jameson, what is it called? Now I can't think of what it's called. When like your legs hurt, like your hips, like your, I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it now. And Jameson took my phone off. Anyways, I noticed it when I was walking in Walmart that my butt cheek started hurting really bad and like down my leg was hurting. It only has happened like 1 or 2 times, but I'm like, it's only when I'm walking, which is so weird. One really bad thing that I have when I'm pregnant, I even had it with Jameson, restless leg syndrome. I had really bad restless legs with Jameson, and it's not necessarily where I can't stop moving my legs. They just bother me really bad, like they hurt. So that in itself is the worst thing about being pregnant to me. Thank you. So that is just a little bit of recap of my first trimester. Thankfully, I'm in my second trimester and I feel a lot better. I forget that I'm pregnant sometimes, literally. So comment down below your least favorite first trimester symptom, and I'm sure I probably can relate, and so can everyone else that is pregnant. So if you are following along on this journey, thank you guys so much for watching. We're here. We're making it. We're doing a good job. That's all we can do. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to follow along our journey. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Tell them bye. Blow them a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Mwah. Bye guys.